Guys, Deluded Guna. Now, many people ask me, oh, you know what you're talking about. Why don't you go on Arsenal Fan TV and do da-da-da? Why don't you work with this person? Why don't you be on that podcast? Why don't you do this, that, and the third? Now, guys, in relation to why you have not seen me as yet collaborate or bring different people, and don't get me wrong, all of that stuff's in the pipeline and it will come soon. Just be patient with me because greatness takes time, and I mean, I am on the path to greatness. There's no way around it. I know what I'm talking about. I know when I'm wrong. I know I don't know everything, which most of these twats just don't know. But back to the point, how do I put this for you guys as to why you don't see these things? Firstly, because of the way I am, because of how I've been brought up, and I mean, anyone that's lived in North London and grew up around here and grew up in the cities, you know, you're not really, how do I put this? I mean, you're socially antisocial, if that makes sense. Like, you're somewhat antisocial, but you're social. You don't, when you know people or you get a certain vibe from someone, then you open up, but you don't really friend up. The best example, if everyone knows what that means, friend up with everybody. Now, of course, to get anywhere in life and to get anywhere on YouTube or whatever, you need to work with people and get the best of both worlds, and you just make amazing contact. Like I said, naturally, I wasn't interested in reaching out to nobody. I mean, people didn't reach out to me these times. I'm talking for those of me from the start when this was 120 subscribers, and I thought end of the season, if I can get 150 or so subscribers, I'm good. If 10 people view my videos, I'm good. These were damn times, so no one was paying attention to me. I would make my videos, friends and whatnot, and some of you that were here from the early days that actually commented, and I still remember you. Shout out guys like Mark, I remember you from Ireland. Yeah, guys that were around then. So no one was really paying attention. So I'd be bringing out vids, weren't really paying attention. Then I realized to somewhat you kind of have to swallow your pride. It's not even a pride thing. You kind of have to do certain things. So I'd be atting people, I'd be showing certain people. Some of these well-known Twitter people, and they'll be like, yeah, you know what you're talking about, this, that, and the third. Be like, cool. You like what you see. We keep going. And then I read a certain book ages ago, and I referred to it. What was the book called? Think, Grow Rich. And I would advise anyone to watch it, man. I mean, read it. Well, you can watch it on YouTube. People do audio books and that. But yeah, it changes your outlook, man, and it really brings your mind up a level, man. And them sort of books is something I'm really into. So with that in mind, there's a bit in the book. It basically says if you have your own way of thinking, that's good, but put it to the side and try something new. If you try something new and it very much happened how you thought it would, fair enough. So with that in mind, I thought, you know, I'm not really interested in jumping into people's DMs and atting someone and saying this and that. I only used to at people. I'm pretty sure you guys in the early days used to follow me on socials. I used to go on allarsenal.com till my heart is content. At everybody on that, subtweet the things, do all of that stuff. So yeah, like keep going off topic. Put myself into it now. Started hollering X, Y, and Z. Yeah, I like it. Where we can definitely get something. We can definitely do something. We can do this. We can do that. And throughout the whole journey down to now, I know I'm not anybody big. Really, I've got 900 followers, and I love all you guys. I mean, it's not about quantity. You guys are here for a reason, and I really love you guys. But yeah, as that started to come, people were throwing it off like, yeah, we could do this and we can do that. I'm not with the shouting the loudest, so you'll never see me on certain channels. If they want to talk the realness and talk football in general and be objective and talk about Arsenal and why certain things happen, cool. But we know we live in a generation, you shout the loudest, you get the following. Certain people that shout the loudest, people listen to them because they're making noise, and whether they want to watch them because they're being silly. And I know this because I have friends and associates and people that get in my DMs. They say, oh, I'm a United fan. I really couldn't give a crap about Arsenal, but yeah, I watch your videos because you're really objective. Oh, I'm a Spurs fan. I like what you're doing, blah, 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 X, Y, Z. Like, referring to the other guys, if they're not shouting, nobody's really paying attention. Yeah, you might get some people because they're up their asses will watch their stuff and things like that, but there's a massive correlation. I am not shouting, so it's going to naturally be harder, guys. So yeah, basically, I'm just getting people just throwing you off, just saying, yeah, this, that, and the other. People, and one thing I'm signed to myself, man. I can work with people. I can demonstrate commitment. If we said we're going to do this every week, we'll do it every week. But one thing I also didn't like is people trying to somewhat I don't want to say take away my shine, I don't have any, but somewhat make what I do and my stuff and kind of make it a feature on your stuff. I'm not with that. We can work together, but my stuff will always come out. My subscribers, and I don't have fans because I ain't nobody in this. I'm just an average guy like you lot. My followers, I'd hate to call you guys that, or my subscribers, I always want to bring them stuff. I always want my original content there. I'm not saying we can't make stuff happen and we can't interchange, but you get where I'm going. And it did feel like, if you read 48 Laws of Power and Think, Grow Rich and things like that, commit to no cause but your own. That doesn't mean don't do certain things and be selfish. It means things like that. Why am I gonna give you guys the power when my stuff needs to come out? Like it don't make sense. So that's probably why you haven't seen none, guys. And I just don't like the feeling I get off a lot of people. Like I said, a lot of well-known podcast. I'm not gonna name names, but a lot of well-known podcasters and podcasts have been in my DMs. A lot of people that you would class as knowing football have been in my DMs, but you haven't seen certain things for certain reasons. If people throw me off and give me sideways stuff, cool, I'm not really with that. You can do what you want. I'm sure you've got your reasons for it. I'm not going to take it personal. It's the game. It's the game, really. I mean, people, even you subscribers, if you want to unsubscribe to me and go and watch other people, you're fair enough. Even if we look at the professional aspects, there's Sky Sports, there's Soccer AM, two very different things for two very different people. If you want to watch Soccer AM, you want to watch Sky Sports, or you want to do both, do your thing. It's up to you. But for me, I'm more of the opinion of, if I just focus on what I'm doing, I'm still open to collaborations, but I'm not going to force it with no one. I'm open to doing my own thing, working on my craft, getting better and better. Because like I said, guys, it's early days. We're on the path to greatness. You guys will come with me and be on the greatness. Shout out to Mark again, like in case he didn't hear when I shouted him the first time, one of my followers, subscribers. But yeah, I'm on the basis that if I focus on my stuff, I improve, I get better. Like how a footballer would. You go from, let's say, Cristiano Ronaldo. He went from that little kid, that fairly good youngster that would try skills too much or try a bit too hard and try too hard to impress. He perfected his craft, became more calculated, improved his attributes and stuff like that. And everything you now see that he's got in his life, in his personal life, any endorsements, any recognition, anything, is because of that. So if we take that same example, of course I'm not a footballer, but you need to look at it as an athlete. Every day goes into this. Every day effort goes into this. Every day I'm thinking about you guys. I promise you guys. So if I focus on myself, improving this, who knows what can happen. Like I said, I'm not turning down this channel, that channel, the other channel. But what I'm not going to do is, quite frankly, pardon my language, dick ride, be in everybody's DM, shout everybody, play this whole, you know how you see some of these YouTube folks, this whole, oh, you can't say this, or you this and that, and this gatekeeper stuff. I'm not with it. Like, day by day, we will get there, guys. I mean, if they don't want to open the door, we have to take the stairs. It's going to be longer, but we'll do this, guys. I mean, there's not much more to say on that front, guys. I don't want to sound like I'm bitching or nothing. I ain't complaining. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I love my stuff, but I don't like watching myself or listening to myself. I used to, but since I started doing this properly, I really don't. But yeah, guys, I'm just focusing on myself. Like I said, if you want to, and on the flip side, some podcasters, we got some stuff coming out. We got some real stuff coming out. So it's cool. We got some things coming out. So it's not just throwing people away. But I'm not going to force it, guys. So for you guys that at me and message me saying, go on this, go on that, the other, this is the reason. And I thought, let me just knock it on the head. But anyways, guys, Deluded Goon, I'm signing out. Thank you for watching. Honestly, thank you for watching, man. Like I said, I can't appreciate you guys enough. I started this with no intention really just to be annoyed about Jack Wilshere, how annoyed I was. Like I told you guys at the start of last season, I said 150 followers or so, 200, 150, and I would keep going. And you guys have, and the people that have subscribed and followed me, I mean, you guys have blew me away, and I can't say it enough. It might sound cliche, but trust me, guys, I really appreciate it. I try my best to comment to everything. Of course, I've got to do everything, and there's only 24 hours in a day. God's sake, why did that happen? But we're going to leave it. And yeah, guys, like, I really see everything. I really appreciate everything. Honestly, even if you've only watched 30 seconds of my video or you watched the full length, thank you, man. Let me get out you guys here now. Deluded Goon, I'm signing out. Sorry for the thing moving. Phone's on charge. You guys know what I'm working with. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment. Yeah.